Well, spring has sprung, and the steel-belted radials are in full bloom. Welcome to the Newcastle Rio Beach scratch and dent, slightly used furniture emporium or open-air debris garden. A lot of the people I've talked to in this town have complained about the blight. They've complained about the trash. They've complained about glass on the street. Every morning when I drive to work, I have to drive past this. Now, that being said, they're not always the same couches. And the more I sit here, the more I realize this couch is wet. I'm gonna get hepatitis. This is just the latest in the love seat collection we have here at Rio Beach Scratch and Dent. You're welcome to come down here and pick this up. It would be good for a man cave. It already smells moldy. Many of the people that I've spoken to in Newcastle have complained about the blight. They've also complained about the garbage. Other persons that I have spoken to have complained about the culture or lack thereof in the city. And even more people have complained about potholes. Now, I have a theory about all this. If we had a culture of people in this town that weren't so inclined to throw their trash over a hill, directly into nature and or near a water supply, we wouldn't have to worry about seeing garbage. Moreover, Public Works wouldn't be inundated with complaints about garbage. They could probably be out fixing your potholes. Your city is basically only going to treat you as well as you're able to treat your city. If this is the complete lack of respect you're willing to show your city, then you really should not expect very much out of it. So what we need is a culture shift. We need people not throwing their couches on the side of hills so that I'm not afforded the opportunity to sit on a wet, moldy couch and try and make a point about respecting where you live. I've done a lot of nature cleanups in the past, trying to remove trash from, creeks, rivers, various areas where it doesn't exist, shouldn't exist. And every time you clean up one area, another area ends up like this. So I'm asking you, the citizens of Newcastle, to stop doing this so that we can worry about other problems in the city and not have to worry about picking up couches and love seats off the side of hills. Somebody lives down there. I'm sure they do not want to see this. There are a number of events and groups that a few times a year you're able to drop off rubbish, certain things, television, the litany of tires, for example, could be dropped off, plastic, things like sofas and whatnot can be dropped off and disposed of correctly, not into nature and not turned into a squirrel habitat. If anybody wants to come down here with me one day and get all of this rubbish off the hill, that would be great. I'll bring the dump truck. My name's Mike Dely, and I'm running for city council. Let's clean up Newcastle.
Yeah, there's already a garbage can. You can start cleaning now.